The battlefield was silent except for distant alarms and burning metal. Evan Holt moved through the wreckage with shaking hands, his med kit almost empty. He was not a soldier, only a human logistics worker trapped on an outer colony when the raid began. His only goal had been survival. Then he heard breathing. It was weak and uneven, coming from beneath a collapsed support beam. Evan dropped to his knees and pulled at the debris until his arms burned. Underneath lay an alien girl, tall and slender, with silver skin streaked in dark blood. One of her legs was twisted badly, and her side rose and fell with effort. Her eyes opened slowly. Large, luminous, afraid. "Please," she whispered in broken trade speech. "Do not leave me." Evan swallowed hard. He had every reason to run. Raiders would return. The evacuation ships were almost gone, but he could not move. "I will get you out," he said. He wrapped her wound, injected pain suppressants, and lifted her carefully onto his back. She was lighter than she looked. Still, every step toward the shelter tunnel felt endless. Behind them, explosions echoed. Dust rained from the ceiling. Evan slipped once but caught himself, pressing her closer as if his body alone could shield her. "You are human," she murmured. "Why help me?" "Because someone should," Evan replied. They reached the emergency bunker moments before the outer doors sealed. Inside were only a few survivors. No medics, no supplies left for non-humans. The shelter commander shook his head. "We cannot waste resources. She will not make it." Evan stepped forward. "Then use mine." For 3 days, Evan stayed by her side. He gave her his food rations. He slept on the floor. When fever came, he cooled her skin with damp cloths. When pain made her cry out, he held her hand until it passed. She told him her name was Kayla. She was not a warrior, only a courier carrying diplomatic data when the raid destroyed her ship. On the 4th day, her condition stabilized. "You saved me," Kayla said quietly. Evan exhaled for the first time in days. "You will be evacuated soon. Medical ships are coming." Her gaze lingered on him, unreadable. "There is something you must know, human Evan." Before he could ask, alarm sounded again. Not danger this time, arrival. Kayla closed her eyes as relief washed over the shelter. Evan did not notice the faint glow beneath her hand resting over her abdomen. He had saved her life. He had no idea it would change his forever. The medical ship was brighter than anything Evan had seen since the raid. White light filled the bay as medics rushed Kayla onto a hovering stretcher. Evan tried to step back, suddenly feeling out of place, but her hand caught his sleeve. "Do not go yet," she said softly. He stayed. Hours passed. Evan sat alone, staring at his hands, replaying the battlefield again and again. Finally, a tall alien healer approached him. Her crest marked her as Kayla kind. "You are Evan Holt, the human who carried her to safety." "Yes," he replied. The healer studied him with clear, assessing eyes. "Your actions ensured not only her survival, but another life as well." Evan blinked. "Another life." "Kayla was with child," the healer continued. "Severe trauma should have ended it, but the bonding hormones released during prolonged protection and care stabilized the embryo. Your species triggers a rare survival response in hours." Evan felt the floor tilt. "I do not understand." The healer inclined her head. "Among Kayla people, the one who ensures survival through self-sacrifice is recognized as the life-bearer, the father." Before Evan could speak, Kayla appeared at the doorway, supported but standing. Her color was stronger now, her eyes steady. "I did not know at first," she said, "but when you gave me your food, your warmth, your strength, the child endured. By our laws, you are bound." Evan ran a hand through his hair. "I am not a soldier. I am not even supposed to be here." Kayla stepped closer. "Nor was I meant to survive, yet we did." Days later, Evan stood at the viewport as stars stretched into motion. The war zone fell away behind them. He had been offered passage back to Earth. He declined. Kayla World awaited them, a place of sky gardens and quiet seas. There, Evan was not treated as an outsider, but as family. Months passed. When the child was born, she had Kayla silver skin and Evan dark eyes. She gripped his finger with surprising strength. Evan felt something settle inside him, a purpose he had never planned but could not deny. He had carried a wounded alien girl to safety. In return, the universe had given him a family among the stars.